What's happening with the Poetic Mind Shift TV? Man, look, I am tired, bro. I've been working hard, man. I've been working hard. These people been having me working hard for real, for real. I ain't gonna stunt with you. They been having me working hard. But I just want to talk real, talk. I just want to talk some real shit. I want to talk some real shit. Um, I got I got a message yesterday, right? Um, but I got a message the other day, and my baby mama, right? I was with her for about 10 years, and we've been split up though, man. We've been split up more than about a decade now, and but something made me really realize me getting that picture is, damn, I'm still not fully healed from that relationship. I still have trauma bonds. I'm still trauma. I still got trauma. I'm still traumatized by it. I still have soul ties with her, because when I seen the picture or I seen her, it's like a little anger came in. It's like a little anxiousness came in. It was like a little bitterness came in, right? And I was like, damn, I'm still having these feelings. It's not as strong as it used to be, but it was still there, And I don't know if anybody ever been through this situation. It's like when you see your ex or whatever, it's like you want some type of revenge or whatever. I'm a nigga that be in my feelings a lot, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna be honest with you, right? But yeah, it was just like a bitterness, and I was thinking that it probably. I'm thinking my whole time, me and her just being not together, or whatever. It's like I'm thinking, okay, man, I know I got over this shit. But if you kind of just think about it, man, can you really get over your ex? You know what I'm saying? Can you really move on mentally? Yes, I think you can. But I think a lot of us, man, really move on physically, but never mentally. Because I done had other women. I done been in other relationships and stuff like that. And be honest with you, the next relationship I got in with my other baby mama, right? It hindered that relationship a lot, because I still had soul ties with this girl. You know what I'm saying? So I know I'm not, trying to trying to sound like no victim or nothing like that. But I mentally haven't gotten myself together before I got into that relationship with her, right? So that hindered a lot in the relationship. It really messed up a lot. Not a lot of things, but it contributes to the fuck ups. I'm gonna put it like that. Just by just not, just bringing her name up, or my baby mama, she bringing her name up and stuff like that, right? And this person is nowhere near my life, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, maybe, because of my children being, my sons being around, but as far as that, it's like no sex with her, nothing. I haven't had sex with her, none of that. I haven't had sex with my baby mama in decades, right? She done moved on. She been having other relationships and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And peace to her though. Peace and blessings to her, man. I hope she, be able to get in any type of relationship that some man is gonna treat her right. And but I know it hindered me a lot. You know what I'm saying? It hindered me a lot in my last, in my other relationship with my baby mama. So, but can you really move on though? That's the question. Can you really move on mentally from your ex? We all can move on physically. We all can move on emotionally. But can we move on mentally? I think you can. Matter of fact, I know you can. But it's crazy how you can be so stuck in your mental, you can be so stuck in your mental in your relationships, you know what I'm saying, or ex relationships, that stuff will have you hindered for years, man, from the disrespect to the conversation with you didn't have with this person that you know what I'm saying, you still thinking about it. It's certain things I still think about, things that she told me, you know what I'm saying, about myself. You understand what I'm saying? And those quick thoughts will still come in my head every now and then, right? And but that lets you know right there that I haven't fully healed, because I should never have to really think about, because those things are negative. You got to think about, a lot of times those things can be very negative. Those things can put negative thoughts in your head. You understand what I'm saying? But see, you guys understand, this is the same person you've been with for years. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done brush your teeth together. Y'all done slept in the same bed together. Y'all done went in dates together. You know, you done did all these things with this, but you know, y'all had sex, y'all done had, you know, friends, and you know what I'm saying? And you know, y'all just live within each other for almost a decade. You know, people live with each other for so long, it's so hard to really get rid of that. You know, it's not easy to get rid of things like that. And when you've been with somebody for so long, you know what I'm saying? It's not easy to get rid of stuff like that. And you have to, though. At the end of the day, you have to, just to save yourself, just to love yourself or more. You know what I'm saying? To be able to move on to other relationships, because if you don't get this person out your head, you're nothing. You only thing you're going to do is keep on bringing into the next relationship, to that relationship, to the relationship after that. You're going to constantly keep bringing it because that's what you're tied to. You're tied to that person mentally. You're tied to that person. You know what I'm saying? You might move on emotionally, but mentally, that motherfucker's still in your head rent free. You feel me? So you have to really, and it really showed me. And I was like, damn, man, I thought I had got better. But you know, it showed me right there that I haven't got fully healed yet. But I'm getting there. I'm definitely getting there. You know, I'm definitely getting there. Because I remember the old me, man. I was just, man, ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Mindset was just out the window. You know what I'm saying? But just being you can't be naive to that shit, man. If you ever been in a relationship or you got an ex going on, you know, or ex, man, don't be stupid, man. Don't be stupid like you just moved on that quick, man. You know, a lot of us have to take some time, man, to really heal, man. And this time that I've took, man, it took me, man, and I'm grateful for it, man. I'm grateful that I took the time to heal, because during the process, you know, you figure out what type of person that you want in your life. You're going to figure out what type of person you want in your life. You're going to figure it out. But you got to take the time out to heal. You really got to take the time out to do inventory on what type of person that I want. You can ask, and then I've asked people before. I've asked women. You know what I'm saying? I've asked, you know, guys, like, what type of person do you want in your life? You know, and then you'll always get that same thing. Like, I want somebody, you know, to do this and do that for me. I want a person to, you know, a man will probably say, man, I want this woman to respect me. I want the woman to lead. I want this woman to, to let me lead. But if you look at the people that you dated, you know, it don't show signs of you want a woman that respects men. It don't show sign the women that you used to be with, it don't show signs that they want a man in their life to lead them. You understand what I'm saying? You got to look at the women that you used to be with. And it's the same thing for women. Like, you got to look at the guys that, like, I've asked women, like, what type of man do you like in your life? What type of man do you want in your, you know what I'm saying? What type of man do you want in your life? You know, a woman be like, man, I want somebody that's compassionate. I want somebody that got his own business. I want somebody that's going to lead. I want a guy that's nice. And then you look at, I'm like, okay, what type of man have you been dating lately? What type of man that you been? Oh man, he beat me. He beat me. You know, this guy, he abused me. This guy, he verbally abused me. This guy, he did this and he did that. So I'm like, how is you expecting anything from somebody when you don't even know what the fuck you want? You know, you can't expect shit from nobody if you don't know what the fuck you want. Because I know I dealt with low self-esteem a lot. You understand what I'm saying? I've dealt with low self-esteem a lot. And I just figure out the women that I'm into are totally different from the women that I've dated. Totally different. I'm talking as far as character-wise, totally different. That's how I know I've dealt with a lot of low self-esteem. You feel me? And a lot of us are dealing with a lot of low self-esteem. A lot of us deal with it. It's millions of people, white. I don't care if you white, black, Mexican, whatever you are. I don't care what type of religion you in. We all deal with low self-esteem. A lot of us deal with it. A lot of us don't have confidence in ourselves. And a lot of us, we all pick the people in our lives the way we grew up. The way you grew up, if you grew up with a mama that was arguing with you all the time, or you were fighting with your mama all the time, that's the type of woman that you're gonna end up picking. Y'all, you know, if you, when I'm gonna put it like, if you ain't grew up in seeing a healthy relationship, so your relationships are not gonna be healthy because you don't have any signs of you growing up with a healthy relationship. You don't have no signs of that, right? So if you ain't got no signs of having a good relationship, how the fuck are you gonna be in a good relationship? How you gonna know anything about being in a good relationship when you don't even have an example of what the fuck a good relationship? How the fuck you wanna be married if you never even seen a healthy marriage? You don't have no example of a healthy marriage. And that shit, man, and that stuff is real, man. If you ain't got no type of, if you don't know no, you know what I'm saying, and you really can't expect anything out of that. See, that's a lot of us got a problem with that too. We expect things from people, man. You can't expect nobody to do anything for you. You can't expect nobody to do anything. A lot of us will go off, man, I love you. I want to be with you. Oh yeah, we can do this and we can do this. We can travel the world and we can, you'll do all this lovely word shit and then turn around. All y'all do is fucking go on a few days and fuck. Y'all don't do nothing else. Y'all go on a few days, y'all fuck. But the words sound good. Words sound lovely. The words sound sweet as hell. But y'all actions don't be it. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why you have to really, you can't expect a lot of stuff from people, man. Only thing you can expect is what a motherfucker do, show up and do. That's it. You can't do nothing else. And a lot of us go off words too much. And it's because of the low self-esteem, man. It's the codependency. A lot of us be so dependent on other people and shit like that too. You dependent on the motherfucker to call you. You dependent on the motherfucker to text you. You dependent on the motherfucker to love you. My niece was talking that shit. She was sitting there telling me, oh, a man gotta he gotta text me good morning to show me that what the fuck they gotta do with him doing what he's supposed to do as a man. He gotta text you first. He gotta text you good morning. He gotta text. Man, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here telling her this shit. You know what I'm saying? I got another little cousin. She the same way. You know what I'm saying? She like, oh man, I was with this man for a whole year. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, so he changed on you within a year? Yeah, he just flipped out and he just changed. And I just told her, baby, you just didn't know that man. You didn't take the time out to know him. Because if you would have took the time out to know him, know what type of character he was, you know what I'm saying, sat around him and really observed him. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to observe. You got to sit back and you got to observe to see who deserved your time. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't sit back and observe and see who deserve your time, then you're going to get fucked over every time. You're going to get played every time. She was like, I don't get what you're saying. Baby, you got to find out his character. What is he into? Have you been around his parents first? Have you, did he go to church? Did he not go to church? Did he, you know what I'm saying? What kind of future do he want for his life? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to figure out his character. Is he disciplined? He's not disciplined. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So you can see if y'all match. You know what I'm saying? See if y'all priorities match. Because if y'all priorities don't match and y'all characters, y'all don't have no type of chemistry. That's the word that I'm looking for. If y'all ain't got no type of chemistry, then how can you expect anything from this man? You're going to get played. It's guaranteed. Man, it's like, man, if you go to a fucking job, man, if you go your ass to a job, you know what I'm saying? And a motherfucker tell you, oh, we gonna give you a raise, and you expecting a motherfucker to give you a raise, right? And if they don't give you no raise, what you gonna do about that? What you gonna do about that? You just gonna sit there and say, well, I'm just gonna wait on this raise, or you just gonna say, man, you know what? I'm gonna let y'all go. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about the action. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna quit this job and get away from the job because y'all words is not matching the actions that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So you got to really see a person's actions, see what a person do on a daily basis before you just start picking a motherfucker, man. And trust me, I've been through that, man. I listen to all these sweet words, these fucking fairy tales and shit. But when it come to fucking reality, though, man, them fucking feelings don't fucking matter. Them words don't fucking matter when it come to reality. And that's just what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Low self-esteem is a motherfucker, man. And a lot of us got that shit. A lot of us, man, it's hundred thousands, a million people, man, with fucking low self-esteem problems, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, you really got to deal with those demons. Well, I ain't gonna even say demons, man. You just got to deal with those traumas, man. You got to deal with those traumas, man. You got to deal with the, if you wounded and you haven't healed yet in life, man, you got to find a way to get healed, man. You got to heal yourself, man, before you go into any type of relationship or anything. You got to find out what's in your subconscious mind. You got to find out what you want in life. You got to know, because your wants might not match up to what you're doing right now. You understand what I'm saying? Your wants and what you need in life, you probably don't even know what you want and need. Because I've been there. Man, I done been to, man, it's been times, man, I done been to a job. I go to a job, and this is what I really start finding out, man. I got low self-esteem. That's when things start clicking for me. I said, man, damn, I went to a job, had a good interview. You understand what I'm saying? Then the guy, he offered me some money. So I said, nah, man, I don't want that. I said, nah, I don't want that. I said, I want you to give me this. You know what I'm saying? He was like, all right, I'm going to give it to you. But see, the whole time, I'm like, I could have just took that money he gave me and just ran with that shit, right? He would have never said nothing to me. And that's when I knew right there, damn, you know what? I do have a problem with low self-esteem. I don't know what the fuck I want. You understand what I'm saying? So that's when you got to get down, man. You just got to start writing these goals. This is even relationship-wise. I mean, I'd have been with a female, you know what I'm saying? I sit there and tell her, man, look, man, baby, this is what I want. This is what I need right now. That's it. I don't care about none of this shit. Don't get me wrong. The female, she played with me a little bit. She, gave me a little money to or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fucking with you, woo, woo. But then she came back. And then when she came back, she gave me what the fuck. I told her, man, look, and I was still acting the same way. I said, baby, you remember what I said last time, right? Well, I need that. And she said, all right, I got you. What's your cash out? Bam! Gave it to me. Whatever the fuck I wanted, she gave it to me. But if I was the type of nigga was like some low self-esteem, didn't know what the fuck I wanted shit, guess what she would have did? She would have played with my motherfucking ass, right? She would have played with me. She would have never gave me what the fuck I asked for. She would have just played with, oh, you just another nigga that want to love and talk these, you know what I'm saying? You just words, nigga. You ain't about action. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. We all got, man, these relationships and stuff like that. You got to know what to want. You got to know what you need. You got to speak on that shit. A lot of us be knowing what the fuck we want in our head, but we won't even say the shit. We won't even bring it up. You know what you want to tell this girl. You know what the fuck you want in life. You know what type of woman you want. You know what I'm saying? And you still don't want to motherfucking say it. But like I said, if you don't know what you want, then don't even do nothing. I'm be honest with you, a person that don't know what the fuck they want, don't know what the fuck they really need in life, they are fucking weak. They are fucking weak. You are weak. And then I ain't gonna lie, bro, you need to stay away from women, man, because you ain't doing no more playing with them. And I'm only saying this shit because I've been there, man. I be sitting there playing with a motherfucking woman because I don't know, be acting like I know what the fuck I want and don't know what the fuck I want. I'm just really figuring out what the fuck I want and what's my needs and what's my desires and how I want to prioritize my life and shit like that, man. I'm just starting to figure this stuff out, man. So, man, I'm telling you, stay the fuck away from women. This go for the young dudes or whatever. Young women, too. Young dudes, young women, man, stay 18, 19, 20 years old, 21. Man, stay away. If you don't know what the fuck you want, you don't know none of this shit, man, leave a motherfucker alone, man. Leave a motherfucker alone until you figure that shit out. And trust me, your wants and your needs are not the same as your motherfucking parents. It's totally fucking different. You know what I'm saying? Don't live your motherfucking life. Your expectation is what your fucking parents, your beliefs, your whatever going on in your life is based off your parents. You understand what I'm saying? Or based off the motherfucker you grew up with, especially if they didn't know no fucking better. You know what I'm saying? Because what I'm realizing, a lot of people don't know a lot of people don't know, nobody knows what's perfect for you. No one knows what you want and what you need. You're different from everybody. Everybody is different. You might get bits and pieces from different people and all that. It's nothing wrong with it. But you have to come up with your own shit. You have to really sit down and say, man, damn, what do I want? What do I need? And just start jotting this stuff down about what you want, what you need, and what your desires is, and what you know what I'm saying? What is your beliefs? What do I believe in? You understand? Because you don't do nothing but attract to what you believe. Whatever you believe in life, that's what you're gonna attract. If you believe you ain't shit, you're gonna attract shit. If you believe you ain't shit, you're going to attract shit. If you believe you're nothing, you're going to attract nothing. If you believe on some worry type shit all the time, you're going to attract worries in your fucking life. You understand what I'm saying? If you attract good stuff in your life, that's what you're going to, you know what I'm saying? It's going to attract to you. You understand what I'm saying? It's going to be attract. If you're a positive person, it's going to attract. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's the law of attraction, man. That's the law of attraction. You feel me? But yeah, man. I don't want to be here too long, man. Certified. Yeah, snitch your mama too. Want to talk about pool, man. I sub. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate the sub, man. Appreciate the sub. You can shoot me out. You can shout me out. West, what's happening, West? Bro, talking to no one. Hey, I do that though, bro. I be sitting around talking to no one. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because I know somebody gonna come back on the live, man. I do this for a purpose, man. I do this for a purpose because I want somebody to learn from me. You know what I'm saying? So I sit in here, man, because I always say this phrase, man, when I'm talking to y'all, I'm talking to myself. Cause so most of the time I'm talking to myself. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? You know, because I want somebody to be able to come in here, man, and go over this stuff, man, and kind of analyze this stuff and see if they can find something in there they can relate to, man. They can change, you know, they can put in their life or apply to their life. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a man with my own opinion, just like everybody else is on this YouTube, man. I'm just a guy with my own opinion. You know what I'm saying? But my opinion don't have no dominion on you, though. You know what I'm saying? My opinion don't have no dominion on you. But I appreciate the likes, man. I got this morning, man. Look, y'all stay motivated. Y'all stay dedicated, man. Stay away from the toxicity. Stay away from the simplicity. Woo! Stay away from the simplicity. You feel me? Like, nah, man. For real, man. Stay away from that simple ass shit, man. For real. And man, y'all are great, man. You know what I'm saying? 9 out of 10, man. If you're growing in life, man, somebody afraid of you. Somebody afraid of you, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. It's okay, man. Because, you know, fear is stronger than love. Fear is stronger than love. Y'all stay off these apps, man, if you ain't talking about nothing, man. Love, peace, and power.